What is black, white, red, and goes all over? The ArtMobile. It's not a joke, but an art gallery on wheels that serves Dade County. It creates a stir similar to that made by an ice cream truck in summer. But instead of treats for the stomach, the ArtMobile offers a feast for the eyes.
You can't miss it. It's not exactly my taste, but you can't miss it.
We couldn't help but see the truck, right, as we drove into the parking lot. It's beautiful. I said, "What is it?" And she says, "It's great."
The zebra stripes and electric flowers are creations of Lowell Nesbitt, a super realist artist from New York. Nesbitt painted the van so that it would attract attention even when moving at highway speeds. Today, driver Louis Valdez eases the van into position in the bank parking lot in Miramar. The Southeast Banking Corporation donated the van to the Miami-Dade Public Library System. The bank uses it 1 month out of the year to display artwork owned by the corporation at its bank branches to be seen by its customers and the general public. These works are originals, mostly by well-known American artists, including Alexander Calder, who also designed the brightly painted Braniff airline jets. But the ArtMobile is not just displaying art, but making it enjoyable for the general public as well. ArtMobile librarian Barbara Edwards tries to give each visitor personal attention.
It was ever a stable. It's more like, you know, this is the whole story about Nesbitt, but this is just something that he's gone to. He's done, well, like Dinah.
Barbara also handles publicity, special programs, selection of artwork, and more, but feels the visitors are most important.
That have a little more meaning for him. We get such a cross-section. Some of the people come on and they've, I'm sure, never been into a museum and probably never into a library. And we try to spend a lot of time with them and to make them very comfortable. I feel a strong commitment that everybody that leaves the ArtMobile should want to come back. This is a lithograph by Jasper Johns. The date on it is 1971, but it's a composition that he's worked with for several years. It originally started out with as a painting, and this is entitled Painting with Two Balls. But he's done a number of lithographs using this organization and breakup of space. And if you, I don't know if you can get a close-up of this, you can see the beautiful ways that he's been able to work the colors with this lithograph process, with a sort of a deep yellow over a paler yellow, and here in the reds, pinks and dark reds, and then the lithograph textured crayon, giving it a lot of interesting effects with the lines. This is a print by an American artist, Jim Dine, and he is not only a printmaker but also a painter. And I like the black and white and the soft grays that you find here. There's a lot of contrast between the brush handles in the background, and then again in the hair of the brush in the background there, dark to light, light to dark. The textures on this, I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera or not, but are just terrific. The lines are something you can actually almost feel. If we could actually stroke the surface, we would be able to feel it because of the process that was used in creating this.
Of course, the idea is to bring more art to Dade County. But some people have never seen the inside of an art gallery. It may be a long way to travel, or perhaps some are even afraid to make the first visit. The library hopes that the unusual appearance of the ArtMobile, sitting right there next to the sidewalk, will entice many to take a chance. In addition, perhaps the ArtMobile can stimulate more local art.
Well, it's good for the local artists because we can show work in the southern part of Dade County done by people in the northern part of the county, and vice versa. You know, they get more exposure too, and people are familiar. And a lot of times I think there's a feeling that nothing's happening art-wise here in Dade County, and it's not true. There's a lot happening, and there's some people that are very committed to art, and this is a chance for us to show what they're doing.
The ArtMobile has been in operation since August of 1976 and has had over 30,000 visitors. This month, it will visit schools, colleges, clubs, and maybe prisons. Those involved with this project dream of expanding their niche in mobile America.
It would be super to see a whole fleet of ArtMobiles with paintings done by a lot of different artists. You know, and I can just see getting up every morning and going over to the bookmobile location where we park the ArtMobile and having the whole herd, you know, rev up and get on the road and move around and out to schools and different things. The reception has been very good, but we do need more of this kind of thing.